What's poppin', players?
Let's
It's
go.
Aaron. Yeah.
And it's Tyler.
And this is the Poppin' Off Podcast. This is week 10, episode 10.
Oh,
We're in
yeah.
the double digits now.
Oh, boy.
Before you know it, we'll be in like 4 digits, you know?
Oh, my goodness.
We'll be like 80 years old, just like doing the podcast talking about like poop or something. I don't know.
Yeah, episode 69,420. Hi, it's the Poppin Off Podcast again. What are we talking about this week? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, did you do your homework? Because I did my homework.
No, I actually didn't.
Ah, no.
Because I did other homework.
Oh,
you know?
okay. Real homework.
No. Something else that I brought up like weeks ago, but I just wanted to take the time to do it. Yeah, okay. I kind of sent you an email regarding it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess since we're the movie show, we can start off with the movie stuff. So we can go with you. What did you do?
So for those of you who tuned in last week, my homework was to watch 3 movies, totally unrelated to each other, but I had to watch New Mutants, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Moonrise Kingdom. And I watched all 3. So on Friday, I actually did a back-to-back with New Mutants and Sonic just because I had the time. I said, why not? Let me back-to-back those 2 because they're going to be, the more simple movies. And I'll say Moonrise Kingdom for Wes Anderson's birthday actually was on Saturday, by the way. Happy birthday to Wes Anderson. So I actually watched it on his birthday, which is funny. But Friday, I did a double feature. New Mutants, yeah, I actually really liked it. I didn't love it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah. It was pretty simple. Like, it was pretty generic, this is what I figured. Nothing too groundbreaking in it. Seemed kind of low budget. It had pretty cool special effects, though. But yeah, it was a very simple movie. Like, it's not one I'm going to totally rewatch a million times, but I didn't really have any problems with it. It was just it was nothing original, really. Like, it was just, it was whatever. But I really loved, like, Anya Taylor-Joy's character, Magic, the Russian girl. She was awesome. All the other characters were just okay. But yeah, she really stole the show. So yeah, that movie was all right. Like I said, I'm biased towards Fox X-Men. I love majority of the movies. And, it's the final one they ever made. So, you know what? For that reason, I'm glad it was good. So, yeah, it wasn't spectacular, though. So, I'd probably give it, like, a 7.5 out of 10. Like, it's a good score, but it's not, like, an A or anything. So,
yeah.
And then Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, that was interesting. Jim Carrey really stole the show. This movie is definitely for kids. Like, oh my God. Like, I knew it was a kids movie, but this is really a kids movie. But I enjoyed it. Like, it was cool. There's a nice little mid-credits scene with the surprise character, which was really fun to see. But yeah, Jim Carrey was hilarious. A lot of meme potential. Sonic was cool. He wasn't annoying or anything. He was fun. Yeah, and James Marsden was cool as a lead, I guess. I like the small town.
It's one of the better video game movies, I'll say, for sure.
Right. Like, I have Detective Pikachu, and I haven't gotten to it yet, but I hear that one's okay, too. So I'm glad to hear video game movies are, Mortal Kombat was a turd, apparently. Like, I have a guy I work with. He was telling me it was such a piece of shit. So,
I like it. So
yeah.
You're a video game nerd.
Oh, he did? Oh, I didn't watch his review. Okay. All right, so... Yeah, I might give Mortal Kombat a watch one of these days. Who knows? I'm not going to pay full price, though. But, yeah, video game movies, let's see how it goes. Like, Uncharted with Tom Holland, I'm excited for that. But, yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, I'd probably give, like a 7.5. Like, the same thing. Like, I didn't love it. It wasn't anything spectacular. So, yeah. Now, you're going to love this. So, I thought Moonrise Kingdom was an excellent movie. Like, holy crap, it was so good. Like, I knew it was about Boy Scouts and stuff, but I didn't know what the plot was. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know it was about, like, I don't want to spoil it, but it's sort of about a runaway pair of kids. And wow, it was such a beautiful movie. It made me want to buy all of Wes Anderson's movies, which, by the way, all of his movies are on Criterion, except for Isle of Dogs, which is his newest movie. But literally all his movies are on Criterion. So when I watched the movie, I was like, okay, next time there's a Criterion sale, I'm literally going to buy every single one. And You know what's funny? Today they had a flash sale. Not
It
50%
did?
off. Yeah, I got an email from Criterion. They said they're doing a 30% off flash sale. So it's not the 50% off, but it's okay.
When is that? Today?
So yeah, it was today. I think it's for the whole month actually. So yeah, that's pretty cool that they're doing that. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I can get a jump start on this. So I actually went ahead and bought every single Wes Anderson movie on Criterion.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like I already have Fantastic Mr. Fox and Moonrise Kingdom,
The
obviously.
best.
But the other ones, I'd never seen them or anything. So I ordered those, and yeah, 30% off. So I think I paid like 160 or something, but that's not bad. Like
That is not bad
for
considering
6
all the
movies.
movies.
Yeah, for 6 Criterions. So those will show up whenever, I don't know. But I'm gonna be watching all his movies now because watching this one made me want to like see everything. So like I've seen Grand Budapest Hotel. That was
Yeah,
good.
and he's got a new one coming out. So.
Yeah, and he's got another movie coming out. Yeah, and man, Moonrise Kingdom was a 10 out of 10. It was so good. Like I love everything about it. Like all the characters were amazing. Bruce Willis and Bill Murray were hilarious, and oh man, Edward Norton stole the show. Oh my god, he was so good. And the 2 main kids, oh my god, they're so good in the movie. Like all the kid actors were good, but they stole the show. Like everybody stole the show. Yeah, man, I love that movie. It was beautiful.
Oh, I will say though, the one thing I don't, I guess, like it, like I love everything about the movie up until like the final act, I guess, or like the whole thing. It kind of gets a little ridiculous, like when he gets struck by lightning, he's like a little like CG or whatever body, or like they're on the top of the church. It's a little bit crazy considering like how the whole movie kind of plays out.
Right.
But like I love everything about like tone, how it was shot, the characters. Like I really like it.
Yeah, like it
also,
really.
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray was so funny. Oh my god! By the way, I know you're a fan of his. Have you seen any of those other movies he made besides Fantastic Mr. Fox and that one?
Yeah, I've seen Grand Budapest Hotel. I've seen Rushmore.
Okay.
And I think that's. Oh, I've also seen Isle of Dogs.
Okay, which one's your favorite?
Oh, Fantastic Mr. Fox for sure.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give that
really
a rewatch.
Like one of my that one's in like my top 5 favorite movies like of all time.
Okay, good. Yeah, I saw that one a long time ago. I have to watch the Criterion. I've had it for a while. But yeah, man, I can't wait to like marathon all his movies when they show up. It's gonna be so fun because like all his movies have great cinematography and like, dude, the guy's like such a master when it comes to like camera work and stuff and everything. Like they're like so unique too. Like who like comes up with this shit? But like I don't know. He's really interesting. Like he's definitely somebody I want to delve into now. Like the last few months, I've been on a David Lynch phase, sort of. I like his stuff. I've been watching a lot of his stuff, but now I'm going to start watching Wes Anderson. So yeah, man, I just had to do that. So I was like, all right, I'm going to wait till July for the Barnes and Noble sale. But then magically, somehow today there was a flash sale. So yeah, I just had to do it. So. Did you order more movies? I assume you did, because I feel like every single week you order more movies.
Oh yeah, I did actually get a couple.
Okay.
Not like as much, just a couple. I got what did I get? I got The Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
And I got A Million Ways to Die in the West. Like not a movie like I really wanted, but like where I went to get The Dark Knight, it was like buy 2 and it was like a sale, and like it was from like those little bins where it's like the cheaper movies.
Yeah.
And I wanted The Dark Knight Rises because I have the other 2, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I was just thinking about like ordering this like that day, and they happen to have it there. I mean, I was gonna get the 4K, but it was like the standard Blu-ray, and I was like, I don't like need the 4K. It's not a movie like I'm gonna be like rewatching like all the time.
Right.
So I got that, and like everything else was kind of just like like movies I didn't really like want or like already had. So I just grabbed A Million Ways to Die in the West because I don't know, comedy.
Okay.
And there's a funny story about something. I do think Amazon is watching our podcast.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah. I didn't tell you the full story. I literally just said Amazon is watching our podcast.
Yeah, I'm curious. Go ahead.
So, I told you how a while back they had messed up my Godzilla order. Like that was a movie I was so excited for, and they sent me the wrong thing. So that was very upsetting. Well, I guess they decided to redeem themselves, but in like the worst possible way ever. Um, so I remember how I told you I had ordered Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom because I had like every other Jurassic Park movie.
Right.
And if you didn't listen to the podcast, I absolutely hate Jurassic World. I consider it one of the worst movies ever made. Not the first one. The first one's great. The second one is awful. But I opened my box, my Amazon box, and I grabbed the first three Blu-rays that were on top, and I see something. I was like, What is that? Did they give me the wrong thing?" And I ordered the cheapest standard edition of Jurassic World. It was only like $9, and I still only got charged $9. But they sent me the big Digibook Target exclusive one.
Really?
Yeah. So
What?
I was like, "Oh, great! You decided to send me a upgraded, really expensive version." Well, it's not expensive anymore. I looked into it; it's only like $20 now. But you decided to send me a version, and now you send me the big version with bonus discs and all this other stuff of a movie I hate. Like, why?
Oh, that's
And
so
I was like,
funny.
"Oh." First, I was like, "Okay, I have this. I can just throw it like in the collection, and I probably won't ever see it if I just pass by it real quick." No, it's like a big thing, so now I have to look at it every time I look at my collection.
So I just pulled up on Blu-ray.com. It's the Target exclusive book, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing looks big. It's got 3 discs. Oh shit, yeah, dude, it's got a big spine. Oh my god,
yeah.
it's
Because
like
if I want bonus content, it's totally that movie.
that is so funny. Okay, so at least you got yeah, and it's 4K too, so that's funny.
No, the one I didn't get was 4K. It was standard.
Oh, it's standard, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is standard. Even though it's got the black thing on top, it looks like it'd be 4K,
Hmm.
but it's not. I see. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well they hooked you up, I guess. You hate this movie? Here you
Hmm.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Jurassic World, Universal Studios in Florida, they have a Velocicoaster. It's a new roller coaster they built.
Hmm.
It looks amazing. It opens on June 10th, and I may be going. I'm not sure yet. I've done an opening day for a roller coaster before, and I had to wait 6 hours. But I don't know if I'm going to do that a second time. But I'm kind of tempted because people got to go on it, like annual pass holders. They got to go on it early, and they said it's amazing. So I'm
Yeah.
tempted.
I'm supposed to be going to Disneyland on June 5th,
Okay.
which is basically the day after the new Avengers Land opens.
Oh.
Yeah, because here's the thing: I had gotten tickets last February,
Mm-hmm.
and the week I was gonna go, literally, like I had it planned and everything, was the exact day we all went into lockdown.
Ah, dude.
So I waited that entire long time, and they don't refund tickets at Disney. So I
Mm.
had them, and they were like, "Oh, okay. So since it's been so long and you have the tickets already, we're gonna give you 2 days earlier to get your tickets before anyone else for any day you want." So I was
Okay.
like, "Oh, well, I mean, the new Avengers Land's opening, and like it looks my my dream." Um, so I know it's gonna be like that's like the first thing everyone's gonna be packed because I know everyone's gonna want to go and like review it and look at it. So I'm gonna go that day because especially because it's only 20% capacity, so it'll be like nice. Um, so yeah, I got my tickets for that, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. It's
Dude, that's gonna be
Saturday.
wild. That is gonna be
I know.
wild though. Like it's not just one ride; it's a whole land. You know, it's gonna be so crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean, Disneyland just opened again for the other day, right? For the first time in like
Yeah.
a year or
Hmm.
something. Yeah, that's gonna be wild. I'm gonna pray for you on that day. It's gonna be overcrowded or something. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think it's only gonna be 20% capacity, like how it's been. And when I saw like what it looked like I watched a couple of videos of like what it looked like. It looked kind of like it wasn't bad. Like you had plenty of like empty space and stuff.
Plenty of ball space.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I went 2 years ago when I went on it was the new Harry Potter roller coaster at Universal, and it was a
Hmm.
10-hour line at one point. Like I got there
Oh
before they
my
opened,
god.
and I ended up waiting 6 hours. And dude, the whole line like ended up being like a 10-hour thing for people who got there, when the park opened or whatever. So,
Was it worth it?
oh yeah, dude, it was amazing. Oh my god, I haven't been on it since. I only got to ride it the one time, but yeah, dude, it was worth it. I something off the bucket list. I got to go on a ride the day it opened. So I'm thinking about doing it. The only reason why is because we're actually planning a vacation. I think it's like the end of May to like June 9th or something. So the ride opens June 10th. So maybe we'll actually stay another day to do it. We don't know yet. because I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like we definitely have to get there before the park opens because it's gonna get crazy. But I don't know, man. The ride looks so cool, and yeah, like we were planning to go to Disney, but there's no tickets available. Like we waited too long. Like you have to make reservations or whatever, and there's none available for the month of June. So yeah, we might just go to Universal instead. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But man, I just miss theme parks in general because I'm such an addict. Haven't been in a while.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Any so did you see anything new? Like I know you didn't do your homework, but did you see anything at all? Like anything you haven't seen?
No, actually. Like I didn't really like watch a lot last week.
Okay.
But did you see they like showed off some of the new titles for some of the new Marvel movies?
Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that. I totally forgot. Yeah, they revealed a few things actually. So let me pull it up here.
It was a nice little like video too.
Yeah, it's like a nice little thing. Like it doesn't show too much, but they give us a few updates. Like they revealed titles for movies. They showed a little bit of Eternals footage. No Spider-Man footage, unfortunately, but we'll wait. I think I'm hearing a rumor that like they're waiting till like July to release a trailer or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so we got the new title of Black Panther, which is I don't know how I feel about it. It's called Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, that one. I mean, I kind of like it, but I'm also kind of like, I don't know. You know,
the Marvels.
Yeah, that's obviously going to be Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel teaming up or whatever. So whatever. We haven't seen Miss Marvel yet, but who knows? That's an interesting title, though. The Marvels. Brought to you by Marvel.
Spider-Man No Way Home literally comes out like so close to Christmas.
Yeah, right? It makes you wonder why they didn't just release it on Christmas. But it's okay. I'd rather have it 8 days before Christmas, sooner.
Yeah.
But yeah, they revealed the release date for Ant-Man 3 is February 17th. We didn't know that before, so that's cool to know. 2023, not 2022. So it's a little bit of a wait. But yeah, man, I'm excited for all these movies. I think they updated some logos. Yeah, the Black Panther 2 title with the logo, and then the Marvels logo. So, yeah, and then Eternals had a little bit of footage, nothing crazy, but that doesn't come out till November, so maybe a little bit until we get a trailer. But yeah, next thing up is Loki, June 11th, and that's only going to be 6 episodes. But that one's going to have all kinds of crazy shit, kinds of time travel and all that stuff and alternate realities, and I don't even know. It just looks nuts. So, and yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3 has a new logo, and that comes out on May 5th, 2023. And yeah, James Gunn just got finished writing the Christmas special for Guardians of the Galaxy for 2022 Christmas. So a lot of things coming. I think that's about 40 titles in the MCU once you finally get to Guardians 3, which is nuts. 40 titles.
Damn.
Jesus. Yeah.
Imagine someone in like 5 years be like, you think I'll start the MCU? How much do I have to watch? Oh my God.
Yeah, like when you add up all the Disney, like all the Disney Plus shows and the movies, yeah, it's like I think it's 40 titles total up till then. And by the way, on Sunday, I think Iron Man 1 turned 13 years old. So happy 13th birthday to the MCU. You're a teenager.
Yeah. Yep.
So, yeah, a lot of shit.
Maybe it's symbolism. Maybe
Yeah,
now,
maybe.
like that means like the MCU is gonna be like going through puberty, so it's gonna get more mature.
Yeah, the teenage years, dude. And once it finally hits 18, it's gonna be fully Martin Scorsese cinema. It's gonna be yeah, epic.
But you can't forget some of the angsty movies.
Oh God, yeah. I wonder what the 100th MCU title will be. Like that's gonna be like I don't know how many years from now, but I'm sure they're gonna hit 100 titles. I mean,
Avengers
the way it's going.
Forever.
Avengers
the Avengers Endgame should have been.
Yeah, because apparently I'm directing Avengers. Huh?
I remember people were speculating the title, and that was like a big one. And I was like, I don't think that's gonna be it.
No, I remember the one actually. Okay, it's kind of corny, but I actually thought it would be cool. The rumor for Avengers 4 because they didn't release the title until so late. Mm-hmm. People were thinking it would be called Avenge Us because of the snap. Avenge Us. Yeah, it's kind of corny, but I kind of liked it. I was like, yeah, maybe that's cool. I don't know. But no, I was gonna say. Apparently, I'm directing Avengers 7, according to you. Remember that?
Yeah, you are.
So never say never, guys. I might be a director one day. Avengers 7 coming your way.
Um, so yeah, I kind of did something, music wise.
Oh, music wise, do you play instruments? I don't know this.
Nope, I listened to every Paris song and album,
Okay. I thought you meant you
and
made
I'm
some music.
here to rank them.
Nice. Oh yeah, you told me. Yeah, you're like White Noise is a banger. Yeah, dude, it is a banger.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll start off with my least favorite. Get it out of the way. Um, this was a little tough because I don't. I think I think my least favorite might be Use Me.
Okay.
I know it's like the most recent one.
Yeah, that's why.
No. I think just because a lot of like the music in that one, I feel like they were trying to do like the sound. It sounded like they were trying to do kind of different things, and I don't know if it really landed as well. Because a lot of the songs kind of sounded like it could be background, like it kind of sounded similar, like things we've kind of heard before. And the first two songs, though, those are the jams.
Yes.
So yeah, and I you said there's a version of Use Me without 070 Shake, right? Or is that just on the CD?
Yeah, because what happened with that album, it was supposed to come out like the release date changed, I think twice. I think it was last year, it was supposed to come out in May. Then it got moved to July. Then it got moved to August. So during the delays, they ended up doing like a different version just to satisfy fans or whatever. They like, oh, let's add a feature or whatever. But I think the CDs were already printed at that point. So the CDs had the original version that doesn't have the feature on it. And then for the Apple Music, the digital version, like they released a feature with it. It's kind of weird because they've never had a feature ever, so it's kind of weird hearing a different voice on a Para song. But the CD though, I have it. Yeah, it doesn't have it, so it's different.
Yeah, and I think my favorite song off of Use Me, I think it might be. Damn. I think it might be Dead Weight.
Yeah, that's a banger.
Yeah.
I love January Rain.
Yeah.
I'm a January.
Yeah, I think that might be. I think that'd be my favorite. And then second place is All We Know of Heaven, All We Need of Hell. Yeah. Half. I mean, Your Tattoo. I mean, you obviously had it for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah. That one is so good. Like the storytelling is just yes, it's what I need. Relatable. Yeah, there's a lot of good songs. Very
dark.
Yes, yeah, it's very dark. And each song it sounds like it's own thing. It can be unique. I would go more in depth and talk about like each song, but like I feel like I need more time to do that because I was like, oh yeah, I kind of just started this on Saturday, so I want to like listen to it a lot more, and maybe I'll like put out a video ranking like exact song titles like you did. Half is definitely my favorite, and it's a good album.
Yeah.
Now, White Noise. Oh my god. This album is insane. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like every song is like literally. I'm telling you, there's not a single song I would skip in this one. Like every song is just, damn, that's good. That's the good stuff right there. Like I would totally buy that on vinyl and stuff. And you literally own the mirror on the picture, so that's crazy too.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Yep. Yes. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, you're just choosing the first couple of songs, but I think my favorite is Smoke. I think that's just like the most catchy, like the guitar like sound in like the instrumental. I think I just really love the instrumental. I love the music. I love how it's like sung, the vocals, and although obviously St. Patrick is St. Patrick. Everyone knows how good that is, and I also like Holy as well, and but yeah, just Smoke. I think that one's my favorite. I think that's the most like catchy. I'm like, yeah, play it again, play that again.
Really? Okay. That's interesting because
Yeah.
I know people like Smoke, but I've never heard anybody say that's like their favorite. Okay, that's a good song. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is my current ranking. I guess it goes backwards.
Yeah, basically, like I have the same ranking as you for the albums. Like I like White Noise a little more. Like I had a hard time deciding with All We Know of Heaven, All We Need of Hell. Like I relate to that one a lot more. But really though, like I think White Noise is my favorite because it's just every song is a banger pretty much.
White Noise really reminded me of kind of Paramore in a way. So I feel like you're gonna end up liking like a lot of their stuff because White Noise is kind of like a lot of like what they sound like.
Yeah, especially like their first album when Paris started, they had a lot of Paramore comparisons, like a lot. So like, you know, as they've gone on, they've changed and stuff, so it's not as similar. But yeah, like that first album.
Same thing for same thing for Paramore. They've once you get to like the most recent album, it's a lot more like a pop kind of, you know, but in a good way. Like your most recent album was like my second favorite, which spoilers because I'm making a video ranking Paramore songs. So
cool.
Look forward to that. Yeah.
Yes. Any content from you, I'm looking forward to.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, there might be a if you know part 3 coming your way.
Oh no!
Unfortunately,
what did you do?
It's not Shrek. I don't know if that's gonna come on time. I hope it does. It's the movie Speed with Keanu Reeves. You know that movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, love that movie. It's got a 4K coming out tomorrow, a steelbook, you know, and a slipcover, whatever. So I pre-ordered the steelbook. And it's supposed to come tomorrow, supposedly, but there's no updates. It said it shipped, but there's nothing. USPS has nothing to tell me, so we'll see how it goes. Man, if I make another one of those videos, you know it's going to be pretty wacky. I get so frustrated with that because today Judas and the Black Messiah showed up a day early. That's nice. That comes out the same day. Why couldn't Speed come at the same time? Like, what the hell? And Mr. Tony Stark on Instagram was messaging me, and he has the same problem. Speed has not shipped for him at all. So he's going to be going on a rant, apparently, he told me. He might do a video. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, Best Buy, get your stuff together. Come on. So if it doesn't show up tomorrow in the mail, because I'm pretty sure it won't, I'll try to get one at the stores. And if the stores don't have it, I'm going to be fuming. Yeah. But Shrek better come on time. I swear to God, it better come on time next week.
How many more days?
It's supposed to. The release date is next Tuesday, but you know things can come early, so we'll see. I'm praying it comes early.
Very, very true. Yes.
Yeah. God, man, I cannot wait for this freaking video to come out, man. It's just been sitting here. I'm like, I want people to see it.
Yep.
But yeah. And by the way, with Paris, I was gonna say Holy is my #1 track by them, and then St. Patrick is my #2. And Holy only wins by a hair. Like it's such a close thing.
Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah. But I got to do like a re-ranking because you know when I did that, there was no third album yet, and you know, and they had a few other songs come out. Like they did a deluxe version of Use Me, which really didn't have any new songs. It was just sort of like different versions. There was one new song called Thank You. I don't know if you heard it. It's okay. It's got a feature on it. It's different, but yeah, I don't know. But that's funny though that like we do music rankings where rank every single song or rank every single album. But yeah,
I mean,
I'm looking forward to the Paramore one because once you do that, I'm gonna like get an idea of what are the best tracks, you know. So.
Yeah, I already kind of started. Like, I have Spotify Premium. Like, that's like my music listening app. Because I know everyone's like has different ones. Like, you know, there's some people use. Older people use Pandora. Some people use like YouTube Music, Apple Music, and Spotify. And I use Spotify. So like I put like I pretty much knew a lot of them, but like I kind of went ahead and like went and I put like I put Paramore Magical was one playlist, and I put like all the best in that one, and I put Paramore Mid, and I put like all like the you know okay ones, and I put Paramore Meh, and that was like there's literally only like 3 or 4 songs in there.
Magical Mid Meh.
Yeah, that's kind of how I ranked it. So then I kind of put them in order, and I'm gonna put them all on a piece of paper, you know, the Tyler Mitchell style, and and I rank them.
Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna get around to doing screen capture, like on a tier list or something, instead of me holding shit in front of the camera, just to make it a little more different. I don't know. It's funny though.
It was so hard though. Like for Paris, I kind of like knew right away because like so when I was listening to a certain album, I'd be like, yeah, and the next one I'd be like, okay, and another one I'm like, yeah, it's fine. So I kind of like knew that one. But I feel like when like it was probably a lot harder for you because that's like your favorite band, right? Or did you kind of already know which ranking you'd have it in?
Well, doing the figuring out which half of the songs are bangers and which half of the other songs aren't bangers, that wasn't too hard. But then ranking every single song, that was kind of a challenge, yeah. But yeah. I knew Holy was number one. I knew that. But like ranking everything else was kind of difficult, yeah. So I wish you luck on the Paramore thing.
Like, yeah, for me, it was like ranking the songs was actually pretty easy. It was ranking the albums that was extremely hard. Like I couldn't I was like, both like because I don't think there's a single bad one. Like the one I'm gonna have like the lowest, I already like would give it a 9 out of 10.
Right.
So it's just kind of hard placing like those last couple ones. But I'm still like bouncing between the first and second one. Because like it's funny the album that I had first. Like literally, if you would have asked me like a week ago, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, that one's for sure first." But now, like I'm thinking, I'm not having it at like, number 3 after kind of re-listening to it. It's crazy. So that video should be up hopefully next week, actually, or sometime this week. I don't know. I want people to have that content of my video and the new Shrek video.
Oh boy, Shrek at egg. I want to say something about it, but I can't because I know it'll be cooler if it's a surprise. I'm not gonna say anything. But man, it's so cool. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff to look forward to next week. Aaron content, which is good always, and I hope you do eventually get to Back to the Future, like the trilogy.
Yes. I know.
Yes, we got to do that. So I guess I can be your homework. My homework this week, I should try watching some stuff. What have I've been meaning to get to some stuff. What should I watch? I got a whole bunch of shit I haven't seen. I haven't seen Rain Man with Tom Cruise. I have that movie. I've never seen Rain Man. That's like a big movie. Man, what's another one? Shit, I'm totally Oh, it's tomorrow's Star Wars Day. So tomorrow I'm just going to be watching Star Wars. Like a bunch of Star Wars. That's going to be fun. And then, I don't know. Saw 9 comes out next week. I'm excited for that. It's called Spiral from the Book of Saw, which is a cool title.
Oh, it comes out next week?
Yeah, you know what's funny? I'm a huge Saw fanatic. Like my whole middle school life was all Saw, in high school too. A little bit of high school. Because that's when the series ended, was in 2010. Then they brought it back in 2017 with Jigsaw. And now they're doing a 9th movie with Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson, which is unbelievable. But the funny thing is, I went to buy tickets, and it's only available in IMAX for me. So I'm seeing it in IMAX. That's so weird. That's cool. A Saw movie in IMAX?
At least
for crazy. At least for the Thursday night showing. I didn't check the Friday, release day showings or anything, but I want to see a Thursday night, obviously. And the only option was IMAX. So I said, all right, screw it. That's going to be fun. That's next Thursday for me. But yeah, man, I'm going to be rewatching all the Saw movies. Have you ever seen those?
I've seen the first one.
Yeah. Love the first movie.
Yeah.
And that's getting a 4K Steelbook too, which I think also comes out the same day as Shrek.
Oh man.
Yeah, let me double check that. Yes, it does. Saw and Shrek. So maybe I'll get a double feature that day.
Wow.
Yeah. But I love Saw. Oh boy, I'm excited for this one. And if they do a Saw 10, they better call it Saw X. If they don't call it Saw X, I'm going to be mad.
Sex.
Yeah, right. And if they don't do the Fast and Furious when they do the 10th movie, if it's not called Fast X, I'm gonna be mad.
It's gonna be called F10.
F10, yeah. We're dating F9.
Oh, yeah. Where are you even gonna put this? Like because you have alphabetical and it's just called F9. Like are you gonna still put it in like Fast and Furious even though it starts with like an A and stuff?
Here's what I'm wondering about that movie. Is it really called F9? Like, is that the real title?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my
Which
god,
is
I was wondering about that. If it is called F9, it's basically going to be the first F movie on my list, on my shelf, basically. So
don't you
yeah,
have Fast and Furious though, like the first one?
yeah, I have all the movies, but like they're all separate from each other, and they have unique titles and shit. Like Too Fast, Too
Hmm.
Furious is the first
Yeah, that's
thing
in
on
my
my
number
shelf.
section.
Yeah, it's the first thing on
Yeah,
my shelf. Literally, is Too Fast, Too Furious. So like F9 would be the first F
just
movie.
F.
Yeah. So that's kind of weird. I mean,
Hmm.
sometimes when they actually play the movie, like when you on the screen, the title's slightly different. Like Fast
Yeah.
and Furious 6 on the screen, it's called Furious 6. And then Furious
Hmm.
7 on the screen is called Furious 7, but with letters instead of the number 7. So I don't know. Their titles are all weird.
Yeah. Do you have Fast Five like with the other one, like the rest of them, like you have that in order, or
Yeah,
do you have
like
that somewhere else?
okay, so
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now. So it's Fast and Furious 1, then it's
Hmm.
Tokyo Drift after that, and then it's Fast and Furious the fourth movie, and then it's
Yeah.
Fast 5, and then it's Fast and Furious 6, and then it's Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. And
Oh
then
yeah.
over to the side, a few down, I have The Fate of the Furious, which is the eighth movie, and then a few more down, I have Furious 7. So it's
Yeah.
all a jumble, dude.
Why can't they be consistent with their names?
I know, it's so weird. Like the fourth movie was called Fast and Furious, and then the sixth movie is called Fast and Furious 6. Like
Yeah, and the
two
first, like,
movies later.
yeah, yeah. It's called The Fast and the Furious, and it's just Fast and Furious.
Yeah, it's like what the hell? Oh god. That's probably the most inconsistent titles in any movie series, honestly. Like
Yeah.
it really is.
Hmm.
Man. But
Have you watched the new Power Rangers movie yet?
no, but I actually hear some people liked it. Was it good?
I like it.
Yeah. Aren't they doing a sequel, I think?
Uh, yeah, but it's not the same cast. It's like a whole different cast of Rangers.
Oh, really? Oh, they changed it up? Oh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because I was really looking forward to a sequel with this one.
Is it like a super good movie or why? Why do you bring it up exactly?
Um, it's well, I think I like it a tiny bit more than Sonic, but it's kind of like that. It's because I don't know. Like I was like, so I surprised myself. I guess I remember I was like, excited for it back in 2017, and I was like, oh my god, that was so much better than I thought it was gonna be because I was scared to watch it. I
Mm-hmm.
thought it was gonna be bad because I kind of grew up a little bit with Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a good movie. So if you have it, I'd say watch it. It's kind of I think you'd be on the same scale as Sonic. I mean, even has like, you know, Sonic had Olive Garden,
Oh yeah.
all the Olive Garden stuff.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm looking it
Because
up. It
when you're over
says
there, your family.
yeah. Olive Garden, we're all family. Yeah, I'm looking up the Power Rangers thing. It says because of the poor box office, they had plans for sequels and stuff, but they had to cancel it because it didn't do well. So they're doing a reboot. I see. Okay, so that's what happened. It was a dark universe again, where it didn't make enough money.
Oh yeah.
So I would have liked to see what happened with that. Like I didn't watch that piece of shit Mummy movie with Tom Cruise. He was, everybody hates it. But I mean, who knows? They could have put out some good stuff. I don't know. I would have liked to see Johnny Depp as the Invisible Man and all that shit. I don't know. Would have been.
Oh, the Invisible Man movie we did get was pretty good.
Yes, I really love that one. I hope they do a follow up. There's talks of doing a sequel, The Invisible Woman, and I hope that happens. Yeah, that
Also,
movie
it kind of went a little underlooked, but the new Child's Play was actually good. Like it's good. I mean, I watched it for the first time. Like I think it was like I think I've ever told you. I think I watched it like 2 months ago. But I really like it. I was like, yeah, that's not bad. I mean, it's different, definitely, but I really liked it. I guess this is where we differ. I guess this is going to be a Jurassic World situation. Because what do you think?
Okay,
I don't get a reaction to it.
Yeah, you're okay. You answered my question. I was about to say I have some memory loss. Did I do a movie reaction to that? Yes, I did. I was about to look it up. Yes,
Yeah,
I did
like,
do
yeah,
a movie reaction. Yeah, man, I don't know. I had such mixed feelings about that movie. It was sort of like a Ghostbusters 2016 scenario for me. It's like, do I refuse to watch that or not? I don't know. Because the whole thing with Chucky, it's like MGM made it and Universal owns regular Chucky. And it's like they didn't get any consent from the original creator, blah, blah, blah. And he wasn't involved and he didn't care for the project. So I don't know. I watched it. It was okay. I only got it because it was Black Friday, $5, whatever. Yeah, it was okay. Like, it's nothing I'd revisit. I like Mark Hamill as Chucky, though. That's a great choice. But I don't know. I definitely.
Yeah, I think I liked it more than you.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I don't hate it or anything, but it wasn't anything special for me. Like, it's nowhere near any of the other Chucky movies. But yeah, it wasn't terrible though. So
Yeah, it could be like the Seed of Chucky, where the little baby knows kung fu.
yeah, Glenn knows kung fu. I love Seed of Chucky. It's a bad movie, but I love it. Oh my god, I watched it a million times in yeah, 5th grade, dude. Yep. 5th grade, I was watching that movie. Oh god. But yeah, they're working on a Chucky TV show, which is going to air on both Sci-Fi and USA. I don't know why. That's kind of weird, but I hope it's still going to be R-rated somehow, like on the Blu-ray or whatever, because it needs to be. Yeah. Like, I was hoping it'd go on Netflix or something, so it could be rated R or NC-17, whatever, or TVMA. Sorry, but we'll see. I hope it's good.
So. Oh yeah, no, I did watch something actually. It was something I grew up with though. It's the 2003 Peter Pan movie.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say this. It is literally the best Peter Pan adaptation. Like, that Disney one isn't even close. Like, this one is like, I know everyone's like, when you think of Peter Pan, you think of like that animated Disney one, but I think of this. This is, I think, the best adaptation. The music, the characters, just how it's like, it's literally magical. I can go on about it for so long. It's just so good. And I'm so glad I owned it on Blu-ray, because I didn't know if it was on Blu-ray. And when I found out it was, I was like, oh yes, got to get that. Yeah, it's still so good.
Yeah, I've never seen the live action Peter Pan from 2003. No, I've never seen this one. I've seen the old animated one a long time ago, but never seen this one. Okay, I might check that out at some point. They're making a Peter Pan and Wendy movie. Oh, okay.
Oh,
2022.
Yeah, like a new Peter Pan, like every other day.
Yeah, right. Every other day.
Is that one done by Disney though?
Yes. This is actually a Disney project. Okay. Yeah.
Because I know there was like that Pan movie, which I guess everyone was awful. I guess they even have like a Smells Like Teen Spirit like thing in it.
Yeah, and then Steven Spielberg's Hook from the 90s. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Spielberg did that
it's movie. Fun. Yeah. You know what's funny about Hook? So I grew up with the 2003 Peter Pan movie, and I didn't see Hook till like a couple years after that. I was like, oh my god, I know they made a sequel to this.
Really?
So it came out beforehand. And It wasn't even like a sequel to it yet. I thought it was a sequel to the 2003 one. I was like, this is so weird. Because that movie has him grow up. But there's like I didn't find this out recently. There's like a deleted scene of the 2003 Peter Pan. It's actually pretty sad. It's like a lot like the book, because the book is pretty sad, which is crazy. Like, that's the thing. A lot of like these Disney classic movies, they're based on books, which are a lot darker.
Oh yeah.
Like Cinderella, someone's foot gets cut off. In Peter Pan, the book, Tinkerbell dies, and yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, they're sad.
Oh wow. Did not know that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm not like a huge fan of like the Disney animated classics. Like, I've seen most of them.
Yep, I'm on the same train. Like, there's some that I'm like, dang, that's good, but a majority of them I'm like, yep, they're fine.
Yeah.
Like, this is like a hot take. Like, I absolutely hate the animated Beauty and the Beast, but I really like the live action one with Emma Watson.
Okay. I haven't seen the live action, but I did see the animated way back in the day. But the thing is, like, I can't really recall much of it, so it's like, I don't know if it's good or bad. So okay, that is a hot take, I guess.
What do you think of A Ghost Story? Because yesterday I was listening to the score again, and it's such a good score. But I just was kind of thinking about it again. I don't think I ever asked you about it, but what do you think? It's A24.
Oh yeah, that movie. I need to rewatch it. It's been a while. I watched it a couple of years ago. But it's cool though. Like, it's different. I like the aspect ratio and all that, and like the way it's filmed. It's unique. I need to give it a rewatch though. Yeah. But yeah, what's her name? Rooney Mara and Casey Affleck, right? Are the stars? Yeah, they're both great actors. Oh yeah, and a pie. Yeah. I need to. I'm gonna do an A24 binge too at some point. I have a bunch of those movies that I bought from them and I haven't watched it, like Under the Skin. Lady Bird.
Oh, you can watch Under the Skin.
Yeah, I hear that's great.
Gotta watch it. It's great.
Yeah. But man, I'm excited for them to put out more stuff. They got that movie, The Green Knight, coming out hopefully sometime soon, and Saint Maud. I think that flew under the radar. I wanted to check that out, but nobody was playing it. So I don't know. Yeah, man. I miss 2019. That was a good year for A24. They had The Lighthouse, Midsummer, Uncut Gems, like just bangers coming out. Like, dude. And then 2020 happened, and so.
I got a new Funko Pop, by the way. I mean, I already used it, but it appears in the first episode, but I'm not gonna say because it's very crucial. When you see why I use him, you're like, oh wow.
Okay, wait. Remind me again. Are you going to be releasing the episodes like spaced apart? Like, are you going to release one episode and then?
That's what I do.
Okay, spaced apart. All right. So when
Doesn't
you
make
release
you wait.
episode 1, okay. So all right, I got you.
I think I might do it like once a week. Like maybe like I don't know. Since you're uploading the podcast to your channel, maybe I'll do it like my Funko Street every Monday.
Ooh, that's a good idea. We could be like, okay, guys, after you're done listening to the podcast, go check out the new episode. That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I'm down for that. But then you got to make sure though you have a new episode edited, for the week or whatever.
Oh yeah, I think I might do it all. I think I might do all the editing beforehand, so just kind of have them saved. I just upload them like at some point.
Yeah, I got you. That's a good idea. Do it once a week. Okay. Disney Plus style.
Yeah, Disney Plus style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear your review like later on, I guess.
Yeah, like each week on the podcast we'll talk about it. So that episode, you killed off this person, didn't you? Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yep. Especially because like later on, death is gonna be like a kind of a theme.
Yeah.
I kind of have this thing going on where I guess I could talk about it. It's nothing crazy. Each season, I mean, from the first season, it's gonna kind of just be a lot of setting up. Like introductions, kind of seeing where it's going.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like you're gonna see kind of what the characters, their motivations, what there is, like what they're. But I feel like what I plan on doing is each season is gonna kind of have a theme that relates to one of the specific characters that kind of plays throughout.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be like, oh my god, like you're really gonna go there. There's one character I have you're gonna know right away. But he's kind of like, one of those guys who's like, oh yeah, like it's okay, we'll get through this because God's there. Like he's like a very like, one type of those guys. But at some point, there's gonna be an episode. I mean, not an episode, but a season that kind of deals with faith in a way. I kind of wanted the show to kind of be personal and like kind of things that relate to me or have happened to me before, kind of themes I've gone through. So it's a personal show, but like Funko, and it's gonna have the little like, it's gonna be like Funko Street. It's gonna have like the, it's gonna be upbeat here and there. There's gonna be jokes, but it's kind of it's gonna get like to some certain points where it's a little deep, a little kind of my touch of life, I guess, kind of scattered throughout, and the messages and the themes that kind of play out.
I love what I hear. This is good. This is really good. Yeah, man. Don't be afraid to put drama in there, even though like it's not like somebody might look at it and be like, what the hell is this? This is stop motion with little toys? No, dude. Like it's art. Like, however you want to put it.
Yeah, because at first I was like, do I really want to go there? It's Funko. It's Funko. But then I rewatched your movie in theaters, and I was like, God. Yeah, this can get dark. Like I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah, you messaged me that you watched some of my stuff in the theater again, and I was wondering what it was. You watched the movie in theaters?
Yeah.
The whole movie?
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my God. Yo, I'm like, my mind's blown. Wow.
I mean, it's like not crazy long, so I had the time to do it.
Dude, that is nuts. Like, you're renting, did you and your girlfriend rented a theater again?
It was just me and my cousin actually this time.
Oh, okay. Has your cousin seen the show?
No, so I made him watch the movie.
Oh, that's funny. Here, watch the ending before you see it. Oh, that's so funny, man. I can't believe you played my movie in a fucking movie theater. Holy crap. Ah, yeah. Man. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm like, that's so mind blowing. Wow. I got to try that one day. Rent a theater and play something. We'll play the Shrek ending in theaters, select theaters.
Yes. In IMAX.
In Dolby.
Remastered.
Yeah. So what is the quality of a YouTube video in a movie theater? Like, was the audio good? Was the picture good? Like, how? I mean,
the audio, it's movie theater sound, so like you get the, and then picture, it's literally like 1080p 4K. Like it's good quality. Like
wow.
Yeah.
Man, that is crazy.
That's what it was like for me. It literally like how you would if you put it on like a TV or something. You know, like it doesn't drop in quality at all.
So the scene where a certain character goes to purgatory wearing a yellow suit, was that scene really cool in a theater?
Yeah, it was
Oh
like
my
the sound was
God.
going all over the place. It was like,
Blade Runner
crazy.
2049 ain't got nothing on that scene.
Nope.
Oh my God, dude, that is so cool. I'm gonna be playing your when you do your series and then the finale comes out. I'm gonna play the finale in the theater. Oh man.
Oh man, I already have the finale planned. It's gonna be big.
So what we're gonna do one day when things are back to normal, either if you come to Florida or I go to California, we're gonna meet up and we're gonna rent a theater and we're gonna have a whole bunch of our fans meet up there. Hopefully, whoever's in California or Florida, or whatever, and we're all gonna watch something on the screen. Like we're gonna watch one of our things on the screen. We're gonna do that one day.
Yeah, maybe we can like the first day we can film something, kind of edit it, and then the next day we can premiere it to everybody.
Oh yeah, that'll be special. That'll be really cool. And
I mean, hopefully they still have it.
Yeah,
because I mean, it's only like $100 to do it.
It will be so worth it. Absolutely.
So, yeah, the fan meetup.
Yeah, let all the fans.
Everyone's just gonna be there for you.
No. You'll be a big time star by then. Like your series is gonna break records. And
I mean, yours did so.
No. I didn't break any records. But yeah, man, that is so. When you rent a theater, like it's $100. How many? Like, is it per person? Like, is there a cost? Like, how many people can come in?
No, it's $100 in total for 20 people.
20 people. Okay, we can get 20 people. Yeah, man,
and you just bring you bring your console or whatever, so we could bring PlayStation or something.
Oh
because it has like YouTube on it.
We gotta play games on there.
We could premiere something. Yeah.
Dude, that'll be so fun. Oh my God, I'm picturing it right now. One of these days it will happen when things are normal.
I'd say in like 2 years, I think we should build up the audience first. So it's like selective, like only 20 people can come.
Yeah, reserve your spot. Reserve your spot in the comment section right now, because if you're listening this deep into episode 10 of the Poppin Off Podcast, you're a true fan. So reserve your spot in the comments.
I think by then we'll be on like episode probably 106.
Something like that. Yeah. Man. If we make it that far with the podcast, I'm sure we will. We'll just keep it going.
Yeah.
So
for eternity, they're old.
Yeah, and then whenever I go on my vacation, like I said, end of May, early June, whatever that Monday is, we could still Zoom. I'll have my stuff with me. I'll have Wi-Fi, hopefully good Wi-Fi.
You're gonna be in the cars on the way, like, hey guys, we're on the road.
Yeah, dude, I'm on the highway right now. I'm on the turnpike.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that'd be so cool. We could like sign autographs, dude. That'd be so funny.
Yeah, I've never signed one before, so that'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird. It's like, here's my signature. Go ahead, forward some checks for the bank or whatever. Go ahead.
So I'm on eBay for like $1 million.
Yeah, I actually, I've been thinking, I have a lot of Funko Pops, like, for example, like the WWE Funko Pops. Like I had a mindset a couple years ago to collect every single one. And I kind of stopped doing that just because of A, I was running out of space. And B, like I didn't really care for some of the ones I was buying. I was like, oh, let me buy Alexa Bliss because I need every single WWE pop. You know what I mean? So like I've been thinking about maybe I should sell some of them on eBay, but I can also like say, oh, this was on YouTube, by the way. Here's the link, and I'm selling this, so you can pay more for it, and maybe I'll sign it for you or something. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Like if I ever sold the Deadpool pop, I never would, by the way, but if I ever did, I would definitely like sign it and be like, hey, look, this is a big pop from my series, and it's worth some money, maybe. Like, you know what I mean?
It's literally just gonna be me.
Yeah, like
paying all the money for it.
Oh my God. Yeah, I would never ever sell Travis or none of those. I would never ever sell those. I don't care if I'm going bankrupt. Yeah, but I've thought about it. Like there's certain pops I could get rid of maybe, and maybe sell them on eBay for a little extra. I don't know.
I could be like, this is the Iron Man 2 copy.
Yeah, as seen on YouTube, like as seen on TV. Yeah, I'll put as seen on YouTube, and yeah. Oh God, the Cult of Chucky Blu-ray that I'm selling, this has 600,000 views on YouTube. I'm gonna upcharge $1 million for it. So
yeah, like, but it's on Amazon for like $7. Nope, this is a YouTube exclusive.
For real. Oh God. And then you can sell You can sell your, what was that you were wearing? The Star-Lord costume or the Kick-Ass costume
Oh,
in the burrito
yeah,
videos?
whatever one. Yeah, whatever one. I think I still have the jacket for the Star-Lord one. So,
Oh my
yeah.
god, that's funny. Yeah, YouTubers sell some of their stuff they've used, like props for like charities and stuff. Like I know Angry Video Game Nerd does that. Like he'll sell stuff that have appeared in videos for charity. So that's pretty cool that people do that because they don't need it
You
anymore.
bought the mirror for Paris.
I don't think I'd ever sell that one, but
No, I mean like you bought it, like.
Yeah, I mean the lady selling it, I think she was trying to get some money because of COVID. So because she wasn't working, because she's a makeup artist, so like she couldn't work on clients or whatever. So she needed some money. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's why she sold it. So that's the one good thing for me that came out of COVID, I guess, because I don't know if she would have ever sold it otherwise. But yeah.
Imagine you just completely tarnish it and just like put your big autograph in like the middle of like the glass.
Oh my god, no, I would never do that.
Think all the Paris fans coming after you.
Yeah, you know what's nice about them? It's such a cool community. Like, there's a Facebook fan page on there that's kind of big, and I posted the video on there, and everybody was so nice to me. And they're like, "Oh man, there's not a better person that deserves this. You definitely should. You're definitely going to take care of it. You seem so genuine." And I was like, "Man, these guys are so nice." I was kind of worried people would be like mad at me or something because, like, I hadn't seen them at a concert before. I've only been a fan for a couple of years and all this jazz, and it's like. There's such a nice, welcoming community. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. But no, I would never sell that mirror. There's no way. Yeah.
Okay, well, what would you, if you were going bankrupt and you really had to somehow go in your head, what would you give it first, Travis or the mirror?
Oh my god, dude, that is a very loaded question.
And if the mirror's like, you'd be like, well, the mirror's worth more, then I'll put it this way: Travis and Deadpool.
Oh my god, dude! You're killing me. All right, well, here's the thing: the Travis Funko Pop is actually a little bit rare, so it costs a little bit. But I could always buy a new one. You know what I mean? Or Deadpool. But the thing is, it's like, okay, well, these are the ones I used for so many years. It's like I don't know if I'd ever get rid of them. But the mirror is only one of a kind. That's it. There's only one, so it's like
sentimental versus actual value.
Yeah, basically. I mean, they're both sentimental though, so it's like
yeah.
I think I'm probably going to keep the mirror, to be honest. That's such a hard pill to swallow, but I think I'm keeping the mirror.
Yeah, all your Funko Pops then.
Oh my god, dude. That is oh my god. Wow, dude. I'll have to get back to you.
Okay, I need to clean out space anyway.
I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I don't know, man. Sell your kidney or the mirror? See you, kidney. I don't know. That's funny. I don't know. Do you have a prized possession? I mean, unless you don't want to share. Do you have like a thing you'd never ever get rid of?
Yeah, there's like a certain Funko Pop or two.
Okay.
And what do I even? Let's see. I'm trying to look around the room. Like, what can I not like get rid of? I don't know. I mean, there's some steelbooks I have that are kind of rare and up in price, maybe, but they're not like prized possession.
Right.
Yeah, there's like a Funko Pop or two, and yeah, I think that really is it. Like, I try not to hold on to like. I mean, I've moved so much. I kind of like I'm always like getting rid of stuff or like changing things. So it's not like I have like I don't know. I'm not someone who's like. I gotta hold on. I'm kind of that person where it's like I just gotta move forward. Like if I have to get rid of it, yeah.
Okay. So so you've moved a lot. I didn't know that you moved. Like you.
Well, if you look at my videos from like the past like year, I have there's the one I was at with the my usual one. Like if you look at my videos, you can see the background. Like I'm in a new house now, and then like a couple months ago, like you can see it. Like the one where I did the I'm trying to look at my video titles. The Steelers fan video, which is literally 3 months ago, that was at a house I'm not at anymore.
Oh.
And then the Big Trouble in Little China video, that's in a house I wasn't at anymore. Like where all the burrito videos are taking place at.
Burrito.
So like I don't know, I moved so much.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've never moved my entire life. I've been in the same house my whole fucking life. That is so crazy.
I'm trying to think of how many times I've moved in like my life before. I don't know. I guess like Dude, like 1, 2, 3. I think I moved like 7 or 8 times in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. You lived in California your whole life, right?
Yeah, no. I've lived in California my whole life.
Okay. Well, I know it's expensive to live there. Is that one of the reasons? Maybe like it's like
No, it's just like certain like things where it's like, maybe we should go this place. This place would be better, or something happens, so we have to go there instead. I don't know. It's just like it's all over the place.
so like 7 or 8 times. Damn, that's a lot. Is it hard to adjust to a new place, or are you just so used to it now?
I think I'm pretty much used to it now. Like I think I have like my certain little things I'm always gonna take with me. So that's why like I'm pretty minimalistic with my room a little bit.
Mhm.
Like I have a lot of stuff, but it's like the same stuff like compared to how I used to have like a crap ton of like things.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, you got to make sure when you do your stop motion, it's going to be in the same house the whole time, or else it's going to screw up the continuity.
Yep, that's the thing. But this house I'm at, I'm pretty sure it'll be here forever. So
okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting.
Until like I move myself, which I don't know when that'll be. Hopefully soon, but I gotta finish the stop motion first.
Yeah, right. That's priority. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's funny. Yeah, like some of the things like people have in their lives I can't relate to. Like people talked about how they've moved. I've never moved, and people have pets. I've never had a pet either.
You never had a pet?
Nah, no, I'm never a pet. Not a goldfish or anything.
You gotta get a hamster.
Yeah, one day.
I never had a hamster, but I feel like you'd be good with a hamster.
Yeah, hamsters are cool. I had a cousin who had hamsters, and I when I used to visit my aunt, and my cousin is her daughter. She'd have her own room and she'd have her hamsters in there, and I'd play with the hamsters and stuff. So yeah, hamsters are definitely cool as hell. But yeah, one day I'd like to have like a cat or a dog or something. That'd be cool. Have you had pets before, or do you have any pets?
Yep, I've had one Chihuahua.
Ooh, Chihuahua.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
funny enough, it was named Tyler Mitchell. Like I don't know how that just coincidentally happened.
Oh yeah, like dude, you bought it and the name tag said Tyler Mitchell with my middle name and everything. So that's such a coincidence. Mm-hmm. And if you guys want to know my middle name, you need to go find it in the podcast. You do a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
We should do something like whoever finds it gets a digital copy for this or something. That's a good idea.
I mean, I have like a crap ton of digital copies that I haven't even used yet.
Me too. Yeah, man.
Like I have one for Casino. I have one for The Favorite, Searching, Fast 5.
Yeah. Like, all right, let's do one right now for fun. All right, guys. So if you're listening this deep into the podcast on YouTube, I can give you a digital copy for, let me see, what's one I haven't used? Shit. Ooh, the Child's Play remake.
Oh yeah, okay. If you say both Tyler and my middle name, then I'll send Tyler a code to send you when he sends you his code. So you'll get 2 codes if you can guess our middle names.
All right, guys. So you need to go digging through all the podcasts because I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah, I think it was like. I'm not gonna.
Don't help them. Don't help them.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So in the comments on the YouTube version, at least, dig through the podcast, find our middle names, and whoever says it first in the comments, include your Instagram name so I can message it to you. The digital copy for, I guess, the Child's Play remake. I think
that's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I'm gonna do.
Hold on, let me check real quick. I think that has one.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which one would be good. Like kind of.
Yeah, Child's Play does have one, and I don't think I ever used it. Maybe I should do a better movie, because maybe some people might not like the movie.
Well, I was gonna say because I got Jurassic World, I might give away Jurassic Park 3.
Alan.
I don't know. Huh?
That one's got a talking dinosaur, people. You can't pass that one.
Yeah, Alan. Yeah.
Alan.
Oh, maybe like that. I don't know, because maybe people are like, really, I'm gonna do all that for Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah, we got to make it a better prize.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
And
I have Fast 5, The Favorite. What do you think? Which one do you think of those? Do you think I should?
Well, The Favorite was an Oscar winner, but Fast 5 is a freaking banger. Love that movie. Let's do Fast 5. I think more people would want Fast 5.
Okay, we'll do Fast 5. Okay.
All right, so if you do this, you're going to get 2 movies. Aaron's going to give you Fast 5, and then I'll give you...
Give him Child's Play. Give him Child's Play.
Yeah, I'll give him... I'll give him Child's Play. This will be fun. I don't think anybody's going to get it, though. They're not going to do it. Maybe Tony Stark will. I believe he could.
He's like, I already have that movie, guys. You guys are suck. I'm not going to do that.
Or he memorized our middle names.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I think mine's a little bit more easy to remember than yours. I think.
Yeah. So,
All right, guys.
so a little
It's a
giveaway
challenge.
action. Yeah, scavenger
Yeah.
hunt challenge. And by the
And
way,
if you're listening on, if you're listening on Apple or Spotify, or whatever you're listening to, like digital wise, if you're wondering like how to find it, I mean, it's pretty cheap. We have the whole catalog there. And if you want to go on Tyler's video, because I think even in, I guess this is a little hint. If you go on Tyler's channel, I'm pretty sure if you read the comments on all of them, someone brings it up. So you just would have to go digging.
do they bring it up?
Yeah, I think Tony Stark brings up, oh yeah, here's my middle name too. So if you want to go, so
man.
that's a kind of easy way if you want to go, but you have to dig.
Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
Oh, we'll cut it out. Well, just censor it.
No, it's all right. We'll keep it in. We don't want to make it too difficult.
I guess. I mean, it's
let's
only
keep
Fast
it in.
Five.
No one's gonna do this, by the way. Oh my god. But yeah, guys, this will be a fun little giveaway. We might do more of these in the future because I have a ton. I just can't.
Yeah,
think
me
of
too.
Any. Yeah,
I have
the first Jumanji. That's one I have. I know I didn't give away to somebody. The Mummy trilogy on 4K. I didn't give that to anybody.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a big boy.
Yeah, the big boy, Brendan Fraser, the goat. Yeah, so that's funny. But by the way, Mr. Tony Stark, Arian, I love you, man. He's been messaging me today. He was like, man, where's the new podcast? I'm so hyped for it. Every week, I'm so hyped for it. So you are a true fan. Like, oh my God. And he messages me all the time. I love talking to him. Yeah, man. I just love fans like that.
So, yeah, one of yours you can see how I'm replaced. You're like, welcome to Poppin Off Podcast. And you're going to hear Arian's voice like, I'm Arian. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh God! With that epic thumbnail of his,
yeah,
that was amazing. But yeah, what should we title this one? By the way,
we could put it
magical mid meh,
magical mid and meh. Yeah,
magical mid meh.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a good one. But yeah, I think that's about it for this week. Did you have anything else you wanted to bring up?
No. I think that's it. I mean, I had a cupcake the other day, which I thought was funny. It was pretty good. Nice. I actually went and store bought it though. I didn't go to anyone's house to get it.
So you didn't have to enter that prison to get a cupcake?
No.
Okay, good. Glad you're not like him. All right, so I wonder what's going on with him. By the way, I think he went to jail. Apparently, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Like he straight up deleted his channel. Like before, he just took down all the videos, but his channel's just straight up gone now. So yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you like little kids.
I mean, also it's funny because when I used to type in your channel, it used to be like some American Idol contestant came up, and now that I type it in now, you become top result again. So you're building your way up.
Yeah, I noticed the American Idol guy, and it's either him or the guy who did the photos for Beyonce. There's like a photographer with my name. He's like a black dude. I think he might be younger than me, but he did like a photo shoot with Beyonce for some magazine or something. I don't know. Like I had a person tell me that.
Oh, continue. Yeah, no. I was the first ever person to create wannabe comedy. I know because I purposely like wanted something to catch that no one else had, and like a week later, someone takes the name. But I think they put like lowercase, and they're like doing like funny. I really like this black guy, and he was kind of doing just like funny videos. So he like already like right off the bat got 100 subscribers, but I think he stopped. So that was good. So then I became top result again, and then it was taken again, but it was like one like I think it was like uppercase and then a lowercase wannabe comedy, and it was like these two girls. I think they were like sisters or something. They were like making like those like reaction time kind of talking about something popular videos. And I think that got him a couple of good subscribers, but I eventually toppled them when I made Iron Man 2 sequel. So yeah, back on being the only wannabe comedy. So that's cool. It's crazy though how like so many people can like take your name and then ban like everyone knows them for that.
Yeah, like you definitely, if anything, no matter how big or small you are on YouTube, like you want to be the top result for your name. Like you want to be what's associated with your own name. So yeah.
Did you say you want to be the top?
Yes, I know you want to be
comedy.
Yeah.
which is crazy. Like, because some people like put their names, or I don't know. Like, you got lucky where your name is just like everyone like is subscribed to that. So I feel like if everyone's kind of just like someone's name, they like forget about it, like not remember. But your name's like such an easy name. It kind of like rolls off the tongue. Tyler Mitchell.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's kind of like
the whitest name ever. It's 2 first names put together. So yeah, it's pretty simple. But no, like when I made this channel originally, this is my second channel actually. It's straight up called TGM Films. Like if you type in youtube.com/TGM Films, it's this channel. So that was the original name before Google made you do the thing with like when Google Plus was still a thing back in the day. You could link your Google Plus and then change the name to have spaces and all that stuff. Because when YouTube started back in the day, Google did not own YouTube. So like you couldn't have spaces or anything in your username. So like you had to come up with basically like a handle, you know what I mean? But now it's different. Yeah. You could just put your literal name and shit. So
yeah. I think I was like, at first I was like, I think I always wanted like comedy in it. I don't know why, because I wanted to be a comedy channel. I don't know. I was like funny comedy, something comedy, and I was like, what kind of rhymes with comedy? And I was like, wannabe, but I was like, wannabe comedy? I don't know if that'd be weird. So I was like, wannabe like content, wannabe some movie fan, or I was like, just wannabe comedy. I was like, that actually does kind of sound good. It rhymes. It's like kind of represents the channel in a way at the time. Because I was barely starting. So I don't know, that was like, and no one really had it. So I thought that would be good. Kind of wannabe comedy. I don't know.
Yeah, it is a good name though.
Yeah, and then there was the stages where you've seen it. I've changed it. I was like, wannabe Aaron. I was like, and I put just my name. I was like Aaron Osuna, and I was like, nah. I was like, I think wannabe comedy kind of fits better, and it's kind of like a YouTube cool name, and it looked better on merch. So yeah.
Yeah, like wannabe comedy. Like I'm surprised that's not a name that a huge YouTuber has or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like I was like, oh, that's a cool, unique name. It's I like the all capitalization too. Like it actually stands out. So like, yeah, no, you got a pretty cool name actually. Like I think it works.
Although if you see my it's crazy. It's like a little Easter egg. If you look at my profile picture, it still says wannabe Aaron on it. But I think I like the way it turned out, and because like I just like it, I kind of leave it. Plus, it kind of like it'll help you know my name if you don't know what it is.
Right.
So like it still is wannabe Aaron on the profile picture. And then if you look, I don't know why they used to have this feature where like if you play video on your full screen or it's like widescreen, and then the little corner like a little square will pop up of like a logo. And if you look at my videos, you see like a little purple square and it has wannabe comedy in the middle. I think it has the emoji with like the laughing in it. That used to be my original like profile back in like 2014, 15. And I had like done that, and I was like, I was gonna take it off. I was like, no, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of for like nostalgia's sake, or just for remembrance, like, oh, that's where I came from, and that's just what it's always gonna be,
Right.
Like,
I always wondered
where I came from.
Yeah, I always wondered what that was. I see it in your videos. I'm looking at it right now, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a no, it's a feature you can still mess with. It's a what's it called?
Tramp stamp.
Yeah, something like that. It's like a stamp. Yeah. No, it's like a thing watermark. There you go. A watermark you put on your video. Basically. So like if somebody screen records your video, it's you have your thing on it. Like mine still has the TM on it.
Oh, you could easily just download it. It wouldn't pop up. It kind of just is a feature on there. You could just like
crop it out.
It only happens around widescreen. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I just left it there because I was like, you know what? I'm just always gonna leave that there just for remembrance, so I know where I came from.
Nice. Yeah, I always wondered what that was because I always noticed it in your videos. That's funny.
Yeah, that was my original logo back in the day.
Nice. Yeah, and then the Aaron in your picture, I didn't notice that until you said it. So that's cool. Little Easter eggs.
Yeah, Easter eggs on my channel. So if you really care enough about my channel, it was my 113 subscribers, and it's getting there for me.
Nice. Yeah,
I'm trying to think of the things that I really want to see that also I think a lot of other people would want to see. Like I don't want to just like make a bunch of videos that like I think are cool, but like no one really cares about because like I feel like everyone's like, well, make the videos you want. It's like, but I already know what the video's gonna be. The whole point of making it is so others can kind of see or kind of engage with it,
Right.
Like, because if you just make a video for yourself, then like, what's the point? Because you already know what the result's gonna be.
Exactly.
So yeah, I'm trying to make like like the Paramore ranking one I'm going to be doing. That's like something I want to do and I've always liked doing, but I feel like I can get more people engaged with it because there's I think a good fan base for that. So I don't know. I just thought that'd be pretty cool. And movie stuff. It's not like a big crazy thing. Like there's definitely some really successful like movie channels, but that's something I like doing. So regardless if it doesn't get many views or not, it's just something I like doing. So I'm always gonna have that on top of like whatever I do.
Exactly. Yeah. No.
I know
What's good
some
about?
people.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. No, you can continue.
Oh no, I was gonna say what's good about doing like movie or music related stuff is like you'll get those people who are fans of it to come in and see what you're saying about it, and then they get to know you. Oh, I like this guy. He's funny. He's interesting or whatever. And then they'll go on your channel and look at all your stuff. So it's like a good way to draw in people with having, doing a video on Godzilla. Godzilla fans will come in, or Paramore fans will come in. You know what I mean? So that's a good way to like get people to come in. So yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, I'm not sure, because I feel like if I have like a ton of different content, that'll both like bring a lot of people in, but I don't know if that really people will stay, because not everything is like that content, which I'm worried about, because I do, I'm gonna have the music stuff. I've done movie stuff. I have the sports videos. So I feel like people are gonna be like, I don't want to subscribe because it's not gonna be mainly like the one thing I really want to see. Or they'll be like, oh yeah, like they'll like get maybe people like they'll be like, oh, like I never knew about stuff about like movies or music or whatever. I was mainly like sports or something. I could like watch this, and I don't know. I guess we'll have to see where it goes. But I hope like I get some, like I hope I get like enough people, because I like the one thing I also want to do is I want to like show people like other things they might not have ever known before, or like never heard of before, so that they might like. I'm so glad that you like Moonrise Kingdom, because I don't think you would have ever really watched it if I didn't tell you about it.
Well, I did buy
the
Criterion
at some point.
a couple years ago,
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm sure you would have watched that at some point, but like now, like seeing it and you happen to get it sell, like I'm so glad you watched it finally.
Right. No, because what you did basically, like you reminded me about it. Like it's been sitting there, I never got to it, and since you did, it made me want to look at all of Wes Anderson's stuff. And thankfully, there was a sale today, so I ended up buying all his movies. So yeah, because of you, I
noticed that
splurged.
happens with collectors. Like I'll be like, I'll look by myself. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I have that problem. I will look at my shelf and I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot that I own that movie. Exactly. I feel like that happens to a lot of people. Voice crack. Dang, what is going on? I must be a sign to start the podcast soon. But yeah. I guess I mean that happens. I just look at my collection, like, yeah, I forgot I own that movie and I should watch it. But I think that's just like a big thing with collectors. They like collect so much they forget they have stuff sometimes.
Right. Oh,
so,
man. Yeah. No, I actually thought of a better title for this week, because we were joking about Saw 10 being called Saw X, Fast and Furious being called Fast X.
Oh my God, yeah, that would have made sense. Like that would have made no sense if we were like, we call it X and then we don't call it X.
So we should call it something X. What should we? I don't know. Poop X.
I don't know. We'd be like,
let's go X.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think we should end the podcast though, because
voice crack X.
Like, oh, come on.
Voice crack X. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll talk about it after. All right, guys. If you enjoyed this podcast, hit the like button or subscribe on Apple Music or Spotify, wherever you're listening on, because that really does help. And it like shows our podcast to other people. So. Also remember, we're giving away Fast 5 and Child's Play, the 2019 one, if you find our middle names and leave it in the comments. So there's some engagement going on. We got a little challenge here. 10th episode special. So
10th episode spectacular.
Yeah. I'm Tyler,
and I'm Aaron,
and we just popped off like I don't know, like
Vin Diesel going to space in Fast X,
like the original creator of Chucky did when he found out they were making Child's Play 2019.
Oh yeah, dude. Don Mancini is pissed at that. All right, everybody, thanks for listening.
Bye.